Okay, so what is up, everybody on YouTube? This is once again Tubers Gaming HD, and we're back in Farm Simulator 2017 right here once again. So if you guys actually saw in my latest video, it was actually about the new KUHN DLC that we got today, which is actually February the 14th. We got this new KUHN DLC, which actually kind of like it brings us like 18 new items right here, as you can see. So we got these 18 new items right here, and in this episode right here, I just want to walk through all the baling technology actually. So that is basically what we are going to do in this episode right here from the game actually. So the next kind of like 3 to 4 videos is going to be about the new KUHN DLC right here, as you can see. So that is basically what we're going to do in the next upcoming episodes, and I think maybe Thursday or Friday the big corn harvest will also be out on the channel. I kind of like want to record that on Thursday or something, so that is going to be out maybe Friday, I guess. Thursday or Friday the big corn harvest will be out. So just to start out with, we actually got these two tractors right here. I kind of like wanted to use the New Holland tractors this time, because I know that I didn't use the New Holland tractors that much. So in this episode we're gonna use the New Holland tractors actually. And we got one of the New Hollands right here. This is the T7, and it actually kind of like cuts the grass with the new KUHN right here. This is the KUHN GMO 4411 actually. And this one is, I think it was like 4.3 meters wide, so it's actually pretty big for a rear-ended cutter right here. So it's looking pretty good, the job that it actually kind of does right here. And yeah, so what we're going to do next is that we are going to use the windrower right here. So this is one of the special windrowers, as you can see. So it kind of like collects all the grass in rows actually. That is basically what this thing actually does. So let's see how it actually works, this one right here. I've never seen anything like this, and I actually never seen a windrower like this basically. Oh, but it's not that big actually, but I think it actually looks pretty cool. So you can see that we don't have the big wheels that is actually turning around. We just have like, just kind of like put stuff together right here. So let's see if we can put it down. Let's see how it actually works, this thing. Okay, I actually think that you can actually set some difficulties on this, so let's see what that is. Oh, that was the help icons. Let's put the help window on. Lift merger. So you're lifting it right there. Turn off merger. No filled merger. Activate cruise control. Okay, so yeah, it kind of like collects everything in just one side. I can see that, so that looks pretty good. Let's just turn the help window off again, and then you can see how this one actually collects all the stuff out here on the left basically. But it should also be available to actually put the stuff together out here on the right. So you can't control that, but we're going to find out how it actually works. So I'm just going to drive down here in the bottom of this field, and then we can actually go ahead and turn around. And let's see how it actually will work. So you guys can see that right now. Let's just go out right here. You can see that I'm actually putting some tracks in the grass right here, and that is of course because of the crop destruction mod. Well, the tractor doesn't really it doesn't kind of like destroy the crops right here, but it puts the crops down to the first stage when it's actually seeded. So it won't destroy the crops, but it just kind of like puts the crop into stage number 1 basically. So that is why you can see the tracks. And I gotta say that the new crop destruction mod actually makes the game a little bit more realistic. So I think it's actually a little bit more realistic when it kind of like puts everything together right there. And you can see that it still puts everything together out on the left, so we can kind of like make one big row of grass right here. So that is just amazing. Let's just kind of like do that, and let's see how this works out. So that is of course what we're doing right now, and you can kind of like just kind of pull a straight line right here, because it pushes all the grass out in just one big line basically. So that is looking pretty good, this. And I gotta say, I'm maybe going to use this windrow every time I have to collect some grass and put grass together. I guess that I'm gonna use this because it's looking so good when this one actually works. And yeah. So let's see if we can go ahead and hire a worker to do the job on this. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's see if it will. So I press the hire worker right now, and it actually works perfectly. But we maybe have to stop him when he gets down to the bottom, because the cutter can't really follow up on this basically. So yeah, let's get to the next machinery. So I'm actually gonna showcase all the baling technology that we have in this video right here. So this is the big baler. This is kind of like just a normal big baler as the New Holland big baler actually. So it kind of like, there's actually not that much to say about this. It just make big bales basically. So let's put out some big bales right here and let's see how it actually does. You can see that it actually does the same job as the New Holland big baler, obviously, and it's kind of like I did actually know that because it's just a normal baler. But let's just see out here. We have to kind of cut him off right here because then the cutter is coming up. You can see from the bottom down there. But I actually think that he will do perfectly, just getting by the cutter and so on. So let's just kind of like let him go. Let's see what is going to happen. So yeah, he kind of like did that perfectly. Got past the cutter like real good, and that's just amazing actually. So we're just putting out some bales right here, as you can see, just like this. And I'm just gonna take like straight one line up right there. And now we have to end the job of this guy right here. And then we can actually put the windrower out here, I guess, just like this. Yeah, so what I'm going to do right now is actually I'm going to pick up the kind of like the what is it called? It is actually called a wrapper. So I want to wrap the bales in right here, but I just kind of want to do something funny with it. So this is the bale wrapper, and you can see that the foil color or the plastic color, we can actually change that to pink. So I'm just gonna change it to pink right there, and then we're gonna see how that is going to look like. So let's just kind of do that, and let's see how it actually affects the bales. Let's just see. So you can see now the plastic is basically pink right here. And I guess that this is going to this is actually going to look pretty good. But let's just kind of fold it out right here, and let's see how this actually works. So we have to turn it on, I guess. Okay, so you just have to drive in here to the bale basically. But first of all, you need to turn it on, obviously. So okay, now I'm folding it again. I just need the help window because fold baler. It should be on right now, I guess. Oh my gosh! Maybe I should actually have tried this out before I kind of like went on. And no, it's actually working, so you don't have to turn it on. This is kind of like my fault to say that. Oh my gosh! What is this? So this is looking quite spectacular. Okay, and now it's cutting the bales, and I guess we have to empty it maybe? Or do we just have to drive on? No, we have to press the triangle, and then it actually puts the bale down right there. And then it actually takes on the next bale. So that looks pretty damn awesome. Okay, so it won't actually work when we're outside of it, but I guess it's actually looking pretty strange with the pink folio right there. But I guess that's just fine. So that is basically how this machine right here actually works. So now I'm actually putting it together again. I shouldn't do that over in the bale basically. And let's just kind of detach it. And then I'm going to show you guys another thing that we got with the baling technology basically. So it's out here, guys. And we have the bale packer right there. You also have this tether right here, but I'm not going to show you guys how that actually works, because you guys probably already know how it works. But what I'm going to show you guys is, of course, this machine right here, which is kind of like a double machine. It kind of like bales big bales, square bales, and then it wraps the bales basically, so it kind of like puts everything in one step. So let's see how this machine actually works. Okay, it's turned on right now, and we're putting the pickup down, and then you just have to go straight ahead right here. So let's see how it actually works. Okay, so it can't. Okay, so this machine right here is actually baling round bales. I didn't know that, but I kind of felt like it would, because it would have been strange if you just got like two big bales. But let's just go into the store actually and see how it actually looks like. But you can see right here on the sign down there, it is actually it's actually kind of like showing square bales, but I think that's maybe a mistake, I guess. Maybe. So what about the other round bales? Are they also showing? Yeah, they're showing the same stuff right there, but this one is actually showing round bales. Let's see about the packer right here. It can also put round bales into yeah, you know, wraps. But what this basically does is that it kind of just does everything for us, maybe, or actually. So let's just do it again, 100% right there, and then it is actually putting out this. And I guess that while it is actually yeah, so while this machine is wrapping the bale, you can actually go ahead and pick up some more grass right here. So you can just, okay, you have to stop every time it wants to put out the new bale. So now you can see it's wrapping the round bale right there, and then you have to unload it, and then the new bale is coming out, and then you can go ahead and pick up some more grass basically. So that's pretty amazing, you gotta say. Just like this, and then we just wait. And it's cutting, and then we can kind of like put it out right there, and then the new bale is coming out. And when the door is closed right here, we can go ahead and just drive again. So that is what we do right now. You can see that, like 100% right there. Just have to wait again, basically. And yeah, it cuts right there, and then you just kind of like do the same. So it actually saves us a lot of time. This, you can see that it just kind of keeps on going and it actually does all the job for us. You can say that if you want to, but it is actually making our job a little bit easier right here. I definitely want to kind of like say that. Yeah. So then we're putting one more down right there, and I just want to detach this. You can see the cutter is going pretty fine right here. But what I want to show you guys one more time is, I know that I did say that I didn't want to showcase the tether right here, but we're going to do that anyway, guys. So let's take the tether and let's see how it actually does. It's been a long time since I used one of these things right here. So let's see how it actually does and how it actually kind of do anything with the grass right here. So that is our main goal. Let's put it down, let's turn it on, and you can see that the grass is actually changing colors right now, and it is because the dry side is turned up actually, and then it has a little bit easier by drying actually. So now it's actually drying the grass so that we can make it into hay bales basically. So yeah, that's just kind of how this works basically, and I think it actually looks pretty good. It kind of pushes all the grass around like pretty good and pretty easy, as you can see. So that's just perfect basically. So yeah, But I kind of showcased all the baling technology or all the baling equipment right here in this video, and I surely hope that you guys enjoyed it and actually enjoy that I'm making some longer episodes right now. So kind of if you like this video, just go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up. That would just be amazing. And of course, if you actually kind of like this content and this type of videos, you should probably go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because when we hit the 10k, we're gonna launch a multiplayer session for you guys where we're actually going to play together and so on. So that would just be great if you guys wanted to kind of like do that. So yeah. But also make sure to give a comment down below, let me know what your favorite piece is, and let me know if you have some kind of struggles and difficulties by buying this new DLC right here, and then I'm gonna tell you actually how to do it. So yeah, but once again, thanks for watching, guys. This is once again Tuber's Gaming HD, and we're going to turn off now. So once again, thanks for watching. This is yeah, okay. That was a little bit strange, I kind of like repeated myself right there. But we're gonna see you guys in the next episode, which is going to be up tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow morning, but it is definitely going to be tomorrow, maybe afternoon or tomorrow morning, I don't quite know. But yeah, so we're gonna see you guys there. Bye, I guess. Adios amigos, ciao.